Being an art advocate is part of the role of being involved with a cultural institution because we know the importance of what we're doing and the work that we're providing to our communities. And so we have to advocate for that to continue. And part of that means we require funding to do that. And so we're providing a public service for our communities. And so it's important that our public elected officials know what we're doing and support what we're doing. I want them to realize that we support them and that we want them to support us and to kind of educate them on what's going on within their state and the impact that we are making and how we are improving the quality of life in our state, and that they can help us do that. With their support, we can make our states better, and we can make living in those states better. So just kind of bringing the awareness up for what we're doing and then how they can help us do that. I'm on the board of Texans for the Arts, and I would say that I was probably a reluctant advocate until I joined that board, and they've really trained me on it's really just talking about what we're doing and the importance and the role of what we're doing. And so through them, I've received a lot of training on how to advocate for the arts. And then we work with our local government, and I've kind of created a local delegation of arts institutions. And so we meet regularly, and then we've traveled to our state capital to advocate for the arts. We meet with our local elected officials to advocate for what we're doing and to get increased funding and support for all that we're doing for our communities. Well, like I said, I was a reluctant advocate, and so I didn't have the experience. I hadn't had that opportunity to do that. And really, it's just about creating those relationships and making sure that you're staying in touch with them. You invite them to the events that you're having. You kind of give them that open door so that they know who you are. And then when you do need to schedule an appointment with them, they're not wondering, trying to look up who you are. So it's really about building those relationships. And that way it's more of calling a friend and letting your friend know what you're doing and asking your friend to support your cause. So, and it's educating yourself and making sure that you know who your elected officials are and getting in front of them. Well, America for the Arts is the National Arts Advocacy Association, and so they are constantly working on behalf of what we're doing. And so they are the ones that are going to provide us with the tools and the training to be advocates within our communities. But then while we're doing that, they're doing this federally. They're here in Washington, D.C., constantly advocating on behalf of what we're doing so that we do continue to have excellent arts programming within our country. And so we can't, emphasize enough how important they are for what we're doing.